welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my nails because as you can see, something needs to be done with these crusty dusty things, and I've decided I want to do Gel X. I do my nails at home, and for Gel X I actually use Dollar Tree's nails. So these are the Lady Bird artificial nails. You get 100 of them, and what's really nice is that they come in this little container. I love them. Every time I do a shop with me and I see these girls, I'm always telling you, hey, I use those, I use those, I use those. Well, today I'm gonna show you how I actually create a Gel X because it's super easy. They're the new things nowadays, and I highly recommend you learn how to do them at home because it's just so much cheaper. Now, I already have a video on my YouTube channel showing you guys how I just do a regular gel manicure. So today I'm bringing you the Gel X from Dollar Tree. So today I'm gonna actually show you exactly what I do to create mine as well. I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a second option. For instance, I like to use a nail drill. This was like 16 bucks off of Amazon. It's pretty affordable for a nail drill, but you really don't need a nail drill. You can just use a nail file. And I know Dollar Tree sells like a pack of 3 for $1.25. So I'll just kind of throw in little tips and tricks to save you even more money if you can't really, you know, afford the $16 for it, because you really don't need it to look cute and get the look. So I don't know, what color should we do, girls? I did hot pink. I'm definitely a hot pink girly. I just love the pink. I love the jellies. A jelly pack that I use is Goya. They have just very pretty nudes, great for French tips. But also like the hot pink color, I bought this pack, which I think I got this on sale. So you got 6 colors for only $10 off Amazon. All Shine on Me by Born Pretty. I really like this. Now, the idea that I had was that I maybe want to do this blue shade. I'm missing one, but that's the pink. I've been watching America's Got Talent, and Miss Heidi has on this pretty blue color like this. And it's so gorgeous, so I'm thinking I might want to go blue, but I'm also thinking maybe I'll just go basic with the jelly. Who knows? That's kind of like, that's my style choice. I'm either super bold or I'm super basic, so I don't know what I'm feeling. But I'm gonna go ahead and just remove these. I'm not gonna show you exactly how I remove them. I think in my previous video where I show you guys how I just do my gel nails, I show you guys how I do that. But basically you just file off them, you soak them, and then they come off. So it's pretty basic to get them off. You can always search up YouTube videos if you need. But for me, to make this video go a little bit faster, I got another video I need to film. So I'm gonna just do it off camera really quickly, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how to put them on. Okay, so here is the before shot of my crusty nails. It is so bad. I also have like little hangnails kind of coming from it, so I don't know, it's just gross. We're gonna have to get these off, and I'm gonna get the sides trimmed and just use my little nail clippers for that. But here's the before, crusty and dusty. All right, you guys, so I just got my nails removed. I want to talk to you guys about what I used. So personally, I like to use a nail file drill, and then it's best to just scuff up that clear layer top and then soak them. And when you soak them, you can soak them in little nail clips like this. And actually these ones are from Dollar Tree, so I highly recommend something like this. You just put a little cotton ball under it, a little bit of tissue paper, clip them right onto your finger like such, and just wait about 20-30 minutes and scrape it off, and you should be good to go. So this nail gel right here was about $16 when I purchased it off of Amazon. That's a very affordable price for a electric nail gel. This one actually is chargeable, so you can plug it in, it charges, and then you can unplug it and use it wherever you need to use it. So I really like that aspect about this one, but you definitely don't need that at Dollar Tree. They sell 3 packs of files for about $1.25, and those will get the job done, and it saves you about $15 or so, you know. Another thing they sell at Dollar Tree, which I wanted to talk to you guys about, where did it go? I just lost it. I have this big bag of just nail goodies. This is Dollar Tree's electric file. So it's battery operated. You press this button and it turns on. I'm sure you can hear it. Now it comes with, I think, 3 different tips. This one, I have pros and cons about it. It's not the worst, especially if you're just using it on your regular nails. Like, you can easily just buff some stuff here and there, but it's not strong enough to actually kick off some of that gel. You could easily just grab it and it stops working, so it's not really strong, but it's not bad to have, I guess, if this is your only option for $1.25. However, I will say, just get the regular file. Don't get this one, get the regular file. It'll do you a bit better than this. But anyway, they are all removed. There's some more Dollar Tree products that I recommend for the removal process. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into applying these extensions. So for the extensions, you're going to need an LED light. Now I know Dollar Tree sells their own, but I think from the reviews, it's not strong enough. I personally have never tried it myself. However, I highly recommend you buy one off of Amazon. This one is a small version, which I actually really recommend for the extension tips, so that you can actually hold your tip on your nail like such. You can get in there and have it be more of a seamless, just glue. I guess, I don't know how, you'll see it. It's hard to explain, but it's a little bit more easier to actually press onto it. This one is by Saviland. It was on sale for about $5 when I picked it off of Amazon. And so that I find that very affordable of a price. I think this is probably the best bang for your buck, and I actually really like it. I actually really use it. Now I got this LED Gellen light set with the Gellen nail colors that I have for, I think, $20. It came with it all, which if you're trying to do this long term, I highly recommend you do that, because it will come with like a top coat and a base coat, which you're going to need. But you know, the full-on lamp is very nice when you actually get all of your coloring on, which that's kind of when I use it for the extensions, just because it's faster. But if you need to just, you know, save yourself some money, go with the $5 one. You can get it done. It'll be a little bit more of a timely process, but you can get it done, you know, a cute look for less. It is what it is. You can make it work. So hopefully this is a good view for you. You can see everything that's going on. I have my nail tips here. I have my Saviland light, which is one of those little touch lights, which is awesome, you guys. I have my nail prep dehydrator and primer, which these I believe are about $5 off of Amazon. I highly recommend you get these. You don't have to have them, but they do make your nails last just a bit longer. And I think for $5, I think it may be $8, you can't beat it, as well as a top coat and base coat. This is the one that I'm currently going through. It's with that gelling kit I previously talked about that I have. I'm just using this one up. There's affordable options online, but I will say if you are doing gel nails, you need to get a top and base coat. That is mandatory. You can probably get away with these two, but not these two. So for nail colors, I am gonna go in with the All Shine on Me kit. So I'm deciding between this neon green. Ooh, look how pretty. Or we can do that blue that I've been talking about too. So cute. I don't know which ones. I really don't know. But let's get to these nails. So for the artificial nails here, there's a ton of different sizes. These actually are the tips for the Dollar Tree drill that I showed. So what you're gonna need to do is find your sizing. If you are between a size, go a size up, and then just shape where you need to shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright girls, so I have my sizes all lined up. So this is my second round of these, and they are still enough for me to get a second round. I even used multiple of the same sizes for like, so like these two fingers are the same, and then that finger matches this finger, so I used 3 of the same. So if you're not like that, you can get more wears out of that little kit. But for me, I'm on round number 2. I think I can do 1 more with it, so it's not bad for $1. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a primer, a dehydrator, and then we'll go in with the base coat. And we'll stick them on using the base coat. So first things first is you're gonna dehydrate your nails. All of this prep is what helps to keep your nails staying much longer and looking a lot cute and fresh. And like I said, it's not necessary, but it will have your set staying on your hand a lot longer. So I even pushed back my cuticles, so that's gonna help a lot with the process. And for me, I like to use the liquid cuticle like eraser. So you just put on your cuticles and you push back your cuticle, and then you wipe it off with a paper towel, and it's all good to go. So now I'm gonna go in with the primer here. As you can see, I do my nails all the time. They're kind of a mess. There's little jewels everywhere. But these nail products last such a long time. I feel like there's so much in a bottle for a little nail. Go ahead, apply that primer. The actual application of the clear nail is kind of really important. So you're gonna have to really focus in on that whole process. I'm just gonna stop with this hand on the dehydrator, get this hand finished with my nails, and then do the rest of the steps. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to apply your base. Some people like to apply 1 layer base coat, cure it, and then apply a layer of putting these on. I think I'm just gonna go straight in for it, you guys. I'm gonna add a little bit more from what I saw. You're gonna add a lot. And you may even wanna add some to the back of the fake nail, but when you slide this on, why is it not focusing? There. So when you slide this on, you're gonna want that product to not have any air bubbles, and press it really hard. So then we're gonna move over here and we're gonna try to get it going. Just get it as best as you can and try not to get any air bubbles. Okay, so I wanted to get it up close to show you that sometimes you'll just get air bubbles. You really want to try to not have them like on this finger, but right in here I have a big air bubble. So that means that this one will probably lift up a bit easier, and it's just not really what you want, but it's really hard to do. But with practice, it'll come easier. It's not looking bad so far, but we just gotta keep working. almost done with using the base coat here. We have all our nails applied, so now we're gonna concentrate on actually getting the color on. So even going through green, blue, I even thought about red, but I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and stick with what I want and go with this beautiful blue. So when we apply the product, you're gonna wanna apply one layer of base coat. I've switched over to my actual full little LED light here because it's just so much faster, but you don't have to use it if you don't have it. And you'll also need a top coat. So let's go ahead and get into that. I have a couple of little cotton swabs here just in case I, go over the edge onto my cuticles. And then you'll need some acetone remover, nail polish remover, whatever works. This one I got off of Amazon, but Dollar Tree has their own versions and it works just as good. So let's go ahead and start applying the base coat. I almost forgot, I'm gonna shave off the little rugged ends here. A lot of times the fake nails have that in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just shave that off. This right here is actually the Dollar Tree diamond shaver. So this one I accidentally applied a little crooked. I don't know if you girls can tell, but just be careful when you're applying your fake nails that you apply it straight, else it's gonna look very silly. And sometimes it takes just practice to get it right, but yep, it's super easy to shave off that little tip. Now we'll go in with the base coat. Guys, so I went in with the blue. I decided I'm not feeling it, and then I went in with the green because I was like, okay, you know what, these are the top two right now, maybe I'll like it, and I just didn't like the way it was looking. So I'm actually gonna go in with a red. I think that will be so pretty on these nails. It's gonna be more of the vibe I'm feeling. This is the red that I'll be using. I'll link it down below. So this one is from a brand called Emilia. It's off of Amazon. It's supposed to be a really good polish brand. It was a little bit more expensive than what I typically, spend on products. So hopefully we like this one. I have just completed this hand. We're about to pull it out and see the masterpiece. I have been looking very carefully. When you choose red, you guys, you have to be so careful when you apply it. But, ooh girl, ooh girl. I'm gonna stick them in one more time. I'm so scared, I don't wanna mess them up. What do we think of the finished product? Look how cute they are. I'm so happy that I went with red. I don't know why, my moods kind of just change sometimes, but they look so freaking good. Let the camera focus so you can see it. Woo, woo, woo. And then on the back ends it just looked like this, but I love them so much. And girls, I have some more left over that I can do another set with. And like I said prior to, I've already done a set using this little package here. So it does say it comes with 100, and if you don't use like the same size for like the same hand twice, you'll be able to get a lot more sets out of them. So they're I definitely recommend them. I definitely think you should check them out if you do see them at Dollar Tree. I will also link some down below that I've used before. These, hold on, I have them right here. These ones are from Amazon. So basically you get a bulk pack. I think this one came with 10 sizes, 500 pieces, and I think it was like $6, I want to say. So happy with them. Look at that. you're gonna see them in another video. I have to film right after this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Oh, and I know I may be doing some things wrong. I'm not a professional at all. This is just what I do, what works for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video though, and as you can see, you can always get the look for less. You can look like $1,000,000 and it costs barely anything to do. So I highly recommend you to pick these up when you see them. But that is it, you guys. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you see all my content that comes out. I will see you in my next video. Bye.